Thank you all so much for joining us again. We're going to start, as usual, seated, crisscross applesauce. Maybe today you'll add a pillow to your practice and you'll sit on your pillow if that feels good. Continue to rock from side to side. Make yourself comfortable. And you can choose to rest your hands, palms down in your lap if that feels good. If you want to get rid of some negative energy, some negative thoughts, anything that doesn't make you feel like an amazing human being. And then you can rest them palms up to bring in some beautiful, amazing energy, some amazing thoughts. The awesome thing about energies and thoughts is that you have the power to control them. If you're thinking something and it makes you feel down, it makes you feel sad, then I invite you to remember something, a time, a memory, a person that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel good. And that way you can turn your sad thought, your negative thought, your not so good thought, your thought that's not bringing you good energy, to a positive thought, a wonderful thought, a happy memory, a good moment. Thoughts are important. And the beautiful thing about it is that you have control over those thoughts. And you're strong enough to do it. Today's affirmation or words of information are: inhale, I am. Exhale, strong. And when you're ready, we'll bring some movement into the body. On the next inhale, lift your fingertips up. The exhale takes the left hand down to the mat. And we're going to reach our right hand overhead. Beautiful. You want to twist your torso, lift your heart up towards the ceiling. Slight bend in your left elbow. And we'll breathe it out here. Maybe you'll take your gaze, take your eyes up towards the ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. We'll go to the other side. Right hand reaches down towards the mat. Left fingertips reach overhead. Little side body stretch. We're stretching from the hips all the way through the ribs, all the way through the arms, the biceps, the fingertips. Notice where you feel the stretch. And when you're ready, we'll let it go. Inhale, lift your fingertips up. One more round. Left hand down to the mat, right fingertips overhead. Slight bend in the elbow. Lift your heart. Maybe your gaze comes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, I am. Exhale, strong. And we'll take it over to the other side. Right hand comes down to the mat. Left fingertips come overhead. And take it back. Beautiful. Bring your feet together, knees open wide. Butterfly pose. It's one of my favorites. You can take your hand to your ankles or take your hand to your feet. Whatever feels good. It's my favorite because it stretches your hips out, your lower back. And it's a pose that most of us have been doing like all of our lives. Turns out it's yoga pose. I'm just going to hang out here. You can grab onto your ankles or grab onto the soles of your feet. If this feels good, maybe you'll take the elbows and press them on the inner part of your knees. Gently press down as you bring your heart, your chest forward. Smile on your face. We'll breathe it out. Beautiful. Bring your spine to straight. Take your hands on the outside of your knees. Gently bring them together As you wrap your hands around your shins, give yourself a hug. Tell yourself, I love you, self. And when you're ready, you'll take both knees over to the right. We'll take our hands out in front of us and we'll come into all fours. Spread your fingertips wide as you press the ground away. Slight bend in your elbows, and on the next inhale, lift your left fingertips up, reach up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, take your left hand under your right underarm. Inhale, left. Exhale, release. 2 more times, just like that. Beautiful. Take your left hand down to the mat. You're doing an awesome job. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, lifts the right fingertips. Exhale, right hand under the left arm. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Beautiful. Bring your spine to straight. Spread your fingertips wide. Press the ground away from you. And when you're ready, you're going to tuck your toes behind you. And then gently lift your knees off the mat. And we'll hover here 2. You got it. You're strong. And 1. And lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Downward facing dog. And we'll pedal it out. Your right wrist. Relax your shoulders down your back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lean over to the left hand side. Breathe it out. Bring it back to the center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right hand, left wrist, biceps behind the ears, and we'll take it over to the right. Back to the center. Bring your hands down to the side. So remember, if you've been here before, and if you haven't, it's all good. But if you've been with us, we've been doing sun salutations. Then we added warrior ones. Now we're going to add warrior 2. We're so super excited to be here with the Vibe Guru once again. All right, here we go. So here's how a warrior 2 goes. You'll take your left or your right foot out in front of you, whichever side we're on. And take your right or your left foot behind you, whatever side we're on. The important part is to press into the pinky edge part of your straight leg, and then bend safely into the knee of your front leg. And when you're ready, you'll extend your arms out, like your wings, like you're flying. And this is our warrior 2. Nailed it. So we're going to put that all together. Here we go. So bring your feet together, knees together, thighs together if that feels good. Zip it up. If not, it's all good. Bring your feet hip width apart. And we're going to flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale halfway, bring those hands to your shins, or remember you can bring them to your thighs. Exhale, let it go. Take your hands down to the mat, take your feet back. We're going to come into plank. Remember, option to come to all fours. Inhale, bring your heart forward. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, lift your heart, your chin, press into your feet, lift your pelvis. Exhale, look over to the right. And then look over to the left. side. We'll come up on the left toes, rock back and forth, bring your left foot up to meet the right, and we'll shake it out. Bring your feet together, our hip width apart, whichever one feels good to you. And we'll inhale, lift the fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it all go. Take those hands down to the mat. Take your feet back and we'll come into plank. The inhale will bring the heart forward. Exhale, bends the elbows. Inhale, lift your heart. Press your feet into the ground. Maybe lift your pelvis. Take the exhale and look over to the right. And then over to the left. Then we'll come into all fours. To tuck our toes and lift our hips strong down dog. Spread your fingertips wide. Pedal your feet, shake your head yes or no. Notice how strong you are. You have to press the ground away from you. Be upside down. Then pedal your feet. You have so much strength, not only physically but mentally, emotionally. Inhale, I am. Exhale, strong. When you're ready, bend your knees, look up at your hands, and we'll take a walk, top of the mat, forward fold. And we'll let it all go, any stress, any worries, any fears, any doubts. And when you're ready, we'll rise. Inhale, lift the fingertips up. Exhale, right hand, left wrist, and we'll take it over to the right. We'll bring it back to the center. Inhale, those fingertips up. Exhale, left hand, right wrist, and we'll take it over to the left. Bring it back. Exhale, take your hands down to the side. Left side. Left foot out in front, right foot back behind us. Bend into your left knee safely. Not leaning over to the left or to the right, but squared, like right in between your toes, you know. Take a moment to come into that position. And then press into the pinky edge part of your right foot. And when you're ready, you're going to spread your wings wide, palms shine up towards the ceiling. Catch your awesomeness. Maybe you'll close your eyes. Just notice how strong you truly are. And when you're ready, you'll take your hands down to the side. Straighten that left leg out. Come up on the right toes. We'll rock back and forth and bring our feet together. Shake it out. Inhale, lift the fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, let it go. You got it. Take your hands down to the mat. Left foot back, right foot. Bring your heart forward. Bend your elbows. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, look over to the right. And then over to the left. And when you're ready, you got it. Last round. Let's find a little bit of strength. Tuck your toes. Press your hands into the floor and then lift your knees and we'll hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips down dog. Full breath here. Inhale, I am. Exhale, strong. And when you're ready, bend your knees, look up at your hands, take a walk, top of the mat, forward fold. And we'll let it go. right toe, you got it. Find your strength at the bottom and then build up to the top. Spread your wings wide. Palms shine up towards the ceiling. And we'll hang out here 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it all go. Straighten that left leg out. And we'll bring it all together as we rock back and forth and bring the right foot up to meet the left. We'll shake it out and go to the other side. Right foot out in front of us. Left foot back behind us. And we'll get in position, really feel it. Strong legs. Left leg long. 45-degree angle, bending safely into the right knee. And when you're ready, wings wide. Relax the shoulders. Open up your heart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. And we'll pivot on the left foot, rock back and forth. Let the left foot meet the right. We'll shake it out. Here we go. Back to the earth. Inhale, lift the fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, take your hands out in front of you. Take your knees down to the mat. You'll spread your knees wide. Bring your big toes together. Sink your hips towards your heels. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Bring your forehead hard down to the mat. Child's pose. We'll breathe it out. Notice how strong you are. Inhale, I am. Exhale, strong. And when you're ready, we'll come to all fours. Take your feet over to the right. Take your bottom down to the mat. Crisscross applesauce. We'll rock from side to side. Maybe you'll take your hands to your knees and begin to make circles with your spine. Bringing your heart forward. And then backwards. Couple more rounds. And when you're ready, we'll find a little bit of stillness. Rest our hands on our laps, palms up. I invite you to close your eyes, but if that doesn't feel comfortable, you can take your gaze down towards your lap. And just begin to notice. Notice all the sounds around you. Notice your heart beating. Notice yourself breathing in and out. Notice the strength you have. Notice that you are alive. Inhale, I am. Exhale, strong. And when you're ready on the next inhale, lift your fingertips up. Gather all this amazing energy we created and bring it to your heart. And together we'll take 3 deep breaths, everybody. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, I am. Exhale, strong. Inhale, love for yourself. And exhale, love for one another. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be right here with us. And for that, we are forever grateful. May the divine always bless and keep you. And may its grace forever and ever shine upon you and grant you a peace that surpasses all understanding. Go now and be all you were created to be. And know that you are strong from the inside out. Namaste. Nailed it.